BBC News with Eileen McHugh. A court in Washington has jailed the former leader of the far-right Proud Boys group for 22 years for his part in the storming of the US Congress. The sentence was given to Enrique Tarrio, and it's the longest of any of those involved in the Capitol riot of January 2021. The Republican leader in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, has brushed aside questions about his health on returning to Congress after the summer break. The 81-year-old senator again froze when speaking at a news conference last week. Gabon's new military leader has held talks with the opposition candidate who claimed victory in last week's annulled presidential election. Albert Ondo Ossa said the talks focused on the restoration of state institutions. There are reports of clashes between protesters and the security forces in the Guinean capital, Conakry. The violence coincides with the second anniversary of a military takeover. New analysis by the UN suggests about 6 billion tonnes of sand is dredged from the world's oceans each year. The UN Environment Programme said the practice endangered marine life and coastal communities. Torrential rain and winds caused by a cyclone have left at least 21 people dead in southern Brazil. The governor of Rio Grande do Sul said it was the state's worst weather-related disaster. Iranian state media say Saudi Arabia's new ambassador has arrived in Tehran. It signals the full restoration of diplomatic ties. The Spanish Football Federation has sacked the head coach of its World Cup winning women's team. Jorge Vilda is considered an ally of the embattled head of the federation, Luis Rubiales. In tennis, Novak Djokovic has qualified for the semi-finals of the US Open, beating Taylor Fritz. It's the 47th time Djokovic has reached a Grand Slam semi-final, a record for a male player. BBC News.